I keep hearing that alcohol ingredients are bad for your beard. Well, that just is not true. Now, of course, there are bad alcohol ingredients that are horrific for the hair and the skin underneath it. However, there's an entire group that is really good for your beard when it comes to water-based rinse-out products. Now, I know this is a phrase that people just hear. It logically sounds true, so they regurgitate it, but I do think it's important to take steps to learning this type of stuff so you can better understand what is good for your beard and what is not. Now, on the bad side, we call those alcohols short chain alcohols. On the good side, we call those fatty alcohols or long chain alcohols, and it all comes down to the molecules, how small they are, how large they are, and what they do. The bad ones are going to penetrate the hair and the skin and just be disruptive and just be terrible, dry it out, be corrosive, and break things down. The good alcohols have a lot of benefits, and all of that we're going to talk about in this video in detail. I'm going to give you guys examples and reasons. If you're excited to learn about this, please take a split second, hit a thumbs up on this YouTube video for me. And if you like learning about any of this kind of stuff, I promise you're in the right place. Please consider subscribing to this channel. It's free. It really helps me out. I would appreciate it. And I do want to say special appreciation and thank you to those returning subscribers. So let's talk about the bad first. Obviously, we do not want ethanol alcohol. We don't want propanol alcohol in our beards. You can understand something that is used for like rubbing alcohol or a cleaning agent or something that you drink. That's not going to be good. That's going to be really corrosive, really abrasive to the hair, to the skin, and we logically can say, let's stay away from those. We're not talking about that on this video, right? Oftentimes, that's what people's minds go to first and immediately, but not understanding there are another group of ingredients that use the tag alcohol, right? A lot of you may have picked up a beard wash, a beard conditioner, and read alcohol and said, oh, this is bad, throw it out, trash this company, and you assumed it was that first type, right? The short chain alcohols, and you didn't realize there's a lot of them. I'll put a list up over here if I haven't yet already, and these are good alcohols. These are the fatty alcohols. If you find them in a beard wash or in a beard conditioner, have no worries. They likely come from a natural source, most commonly olive oil. Most commonly, coconut oil. We're getting these really good ingredients from sources that we see already in beard care products, and they do three main things. Number one, they can help detangle the hairs. If it's in a conditioner, it's going to allow your beard to comb through easier. Number two, it can retain and lock in moisture on those beard hair strands. That's fantastic. Again, normally found in conditioner. Number three, though, it can actually be a wonderful natural remedy to thicken a product like a beard wash. You might develop a beard wash and it's going to be extremely runny. Now, what's the problem with that? You're in the shower, you go to use the beard wash, it runs right off your hand, runs right through your fingers. You can't use it, you wasted product. So to thicken it up a little bit so it sticks to your hand so you can kind of work it in and then get it to your beard, a natural, beneficial way is to add one of those fatty alcohols. Now, to be legal, you have to list alcohol, right? We could come up with another name that seems really short and seems really nice, and nobody would care. It's the same exact ingredient, and if it said something like, I don't know, coconut thickening oil, people would be like, oh, that's great, wonderful, no problems. But because it has the accurate name of an alcohol, people freak out. Don't be worried on this one, you guys. It kind of goes with that rule where people say is another myth. If you can't pronounce it, don't use it. No, that's baloney. Most things have a scientific name that most of us can't pronounce. So we would not be able to use most things for our beard. That is not true. You need to understand that, especially when we get into water-based products, it is so much more difficult to understand. You get into real emulsification. You get into the idea of mixing things that don't want to mix together. You get into the idea of actual reactions that happen when you mix ingredients. If you're mixing oils together or oils and butters together, it's easy. It's simple. There's nothing to really make it complicated. It all comes down to using good ingredients from like natural sources and then preference. This, a whole lot more difficult, but I do want to rest that case. I want everyone to be easy when you see the word alcohol on there. If it's from a trusted company that has proven to do great things with beard products, it's most likely one that came from that list of good fatty alcohols. So let me know your questions down below, you guys. Did you know that these alcohol ingredients come from places like coconut oil? Did you know that they could do those great things that I mentioned in the video? What else? Let me know your journey. Have you freaked out before when you saw the word alcohol? And maybe you did a little research. Maybe you found this video and it's in the future. That's awesome. And above all, let me know your questions. This is just a surface level introduction into this topic, but I think it's something that is hopefully entertaining and it was presented in a digestible way for you guys. Let me know your questions and your comments down below. Thank you so much, you guys, for watching. I love this stuff. I'm on like this streak of these, I don't know, educational, informational, research kind of videos, and I cannot get enough. I just want to keep going, and you guys allow me to do that. So please stay bearded and stay positive.